Welcome to 4 Movies, where we will be discussing 4 movies that have something in common. But what they have in common, I know, but do you? If you do, say it before the end of the video. And if you don't, wait till the end of the video. I'll tell you, okay? This is a good one. Alright. Actually, I was looking at the, this one. 4th. Okay, so 3 more. Am I counting this one? 1. Yeah. So, 3 more videos. It's gonna get really good. But that's one of those ones where you're like, what do these have in common? I had to sit there and go, what do these have in common? I had to look it up. Yeah. So, anyways, this set's gonna be good. Not too hard. So hopefully, if you know about directors and stuff like that, and actors and whatnot. But anyways, here we go. We're getting into these movies. First movie, a classic. Oh my goodness, my favorite Martin Short film. And there's not a lot of Martin Short movies I'm like, oh man, this is the best Martin Short movie. But one of the best. Oh, excuse me. 2 of my favorite Martin Short movies would have to be, 1, Pure Luck with Danny Glover, because it's just so good, and this movie, boom, Inner Space. Yeah, bam, directed by Joe Dante, and a fun movie. I actually have Pure Luck on DVD as well, because I got it in a set, and I was like, dude, Pure Luck. No, Pure Luck is a great movie in general. I mean, I like where he gets. I'll talk about it. I don't think it's in the book. It might be in the book. Did I talk about that already? I don't know if I talked about the movie already. But yeah, that's a gem as well, where the guy's goofy, and then the person that got lost is kind of goofy, and so they get another goofy person to try and find her, and then Danny Glover's in there, and he's like, he gets stung by the bee. He's like, are you okay? He's like, yeah, it's all ballooned up. But anyways, Inner Space, directed by Joe Dante, phenomenal film. Meg Ryan's in there as well, and it's such a unique film. A lot more interesting than Fantastic Planet. I'm gonna tell you right now. Okay, Joe Dante knocked this one out the park. Like, it is so good, and it's like Fantastic Journey is kind of like the same premise, where if somebody gets shrunken down and sent into I guess the human body or something like that, but it's slower. It's just it was made at a different time, and it was just slower. It just the pacing wasn't enough. Whereas the pacing on this one is kept held, and just really, really well done. Fantastic movie. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. Look at that great disc work on here. Okay, so good. It's just so good. This is why double-sided discs suck, because you don't get these opportunities to have this beautiful art on the disc itself. And you gotta take better care of it than Pogs. I was telling somebody about Pogs. I was like trying to remember the rules. I don't even remember what the rule it was. But it was a bunch of it was Pogs. It was a bunch of discs and stuff like that. It was like our version of Jacks. If you didn't know the rules, I think I know the rules of Jacks. Jacks was, you had a whole bunch of Jacks on the ground, and then you threw a red ball down, and then as many Jacks as you could grab while the ball was up in the air. It's the Jacks you got, or something like that, and whoever has the most Jacks, I guess, wins. I don't know. Anyways, bam, second movie, Pandorum. This is not about the world that the Avatar live on. The blue ones. That's Pandora. This is Pandorum. Sci-fi horror movie. Not many of them out there, but the ones that are, pretty cool, pretty fun. I like sci-fi horror. I like sci-fi in general. Pretty cool to do that stuff. There's some people that there's people that like can't get into that because they're like, nah, it's not real. But at the same time, like, there's other people just buy into it. Like, it's like, yeah, just have fun. It's just a story. Have fun with it. But this movie, I think it's like they wake up in the time capsules or whatever world, and then something's gone wrong, and they got to figure out what to do, and like there's other people that have woken up, and like the story, pretty good. It does play out kind of like a direct-to-video movie, like he's trying to like Blockbuster or something like that, but still fantastic. Well worth a watch if you haven't seen it. If you like horror movies, definitely, yeah, check out Pandora. Now, boom! Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I know you're like, what? Wait.
Now we're still seeing it.
And we're back. Sorry, battery dead. Now, okay, where were we? We were on Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I know you're like, why don't you have Monty Python and Life of Brian? I liked Monty Python and the Holy Grail better. Sorry, this is what it is. It's like I'm allowed my opinion, and that's just mine personally. It's like there's a lot of people that I just enjoy it. I enjoy it. Classic Monty Python greatness is Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Then the animator had a heart attack, and the cartoon parrot was no more. There's so much great jokes in there. It's like, it's a bunny. It's an evil bunny. All right, our fourth movie, bam. The Adventures of Baron Munchausen. Wow, if you haven't seen this movie, it is epic. And great, just fantasy. It's just really good, quirky fantasy. Robin Williams in here, boom. If you haven't seen Robin Williams in here, it's pretty wild. Because Robin Williams plays like, I don't know if it's the King of the Moon or something like that, but like he's a horn dog and his head detaches from his body and floats around and stuff like that. And just really giving Robin Williams some room to roll with it, and just this character, they're like, what is this? It's like you enjoy the character. It's really cool to see Robin Williams in there. You know, like Robin Williams and Monty Python just go together well. I didn't say it. Just want to let you know. Didn't technically say it. That is just this isn't Monty Python. That the other movie was Monty Python. But this is a different movie. But it has that one guy from Monty Python in it. But that's not the similarity one, so just saying. And Uma Thurman's in here too. That guy right there. That is one similarity, but that's not the similarity I'm looking for. Okay? Yeah, so I'm still good. I didn't say it. So what do these four movies have in common? What do Inner Space, Pandorum, Holy Grail, and The Adventures of Baron Munchausen? Oh, actually, also the Adventures of Baron Munchausen. I had to go out to get this movie. Like I had to go out. Like how far out? I went to Fry's Electronics to get this. I don't know if that's around everywhere, but like at one point there was a store called Fry's Electronics, which for some reason was oil derrick themed, or I don't know if it was themed in different places. It's a different something, but there used to be a Fry's Electronics store. It was like one of those things where you had to go out to get to it, like a Guitar Center or something like that. Anyways, these movies have in common. If you know, you've said it by now. But Inner Space and Pandorum both have Dennis Quaid in them, which is really cool to see his son thriving now. Jack Quaid, is it? I think it's Jack Quaid. Yeah. There's a new season of Gen V coming out. Speaking like because Quaid's in Boys, the Boys. He's like the one that he plays Huey in the Boys, like Jack Quaid's. So Dennis Quaid's son plays Huey in the Boys, and then the sub story of the Boys, or season 3.5 was Gen V, and they're coming out with a new season of Gen V. I'm looking forward to it because those shows are like shock and awe, and once you get past the shock and awe, it is some pretty good storytelling as well. So that's why I watch. But anyways, yeah, both of the movies, Dennis Quaid in them. Bam, right, yeah. And Monty Python and the Holy Grail and The Adventures of Baron Munchausen were both directed by Terry Gilliam. Yes. Now, would I say that these movies are Terry Gilliam's best movies? I don't know. That's a tough one. Terry Gilliam has done some fantastic films. He has a aura, if you will, or just a magic about him in his movie making. Like, he has made some just phenomenal, like, Terry Gilliam iconic movies. It's just like so good. Like, once again, as I was saying about Michael Clark Duncan, I'm glad that I get to live in a world with Terry Gilliam making movies. You know, I like those kind of movies. Brazil, 12 Monkeys. Slept On maybe, but basically he directed The Brothers Grimm, and then took a break from directing The Brothers Grimm like halfway through. Went and directed the death of Don Quixote, the man who killed Don Quixote, and fantastic film. And then went back directing the Brothers Grimm. So Brothers Grimm kind of feels broken up, and then like, yeah, the man who killed Don Quixote is great with Adam Driver. That's a fantastic film. That was slept on. Like, it took me forever to see that movie, and then when I saw it, I was like, man, it's so good. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I am rambling on. Sorry about that. But I'm an artist and a physical media collector. I'm doing a video a day until I get a silver play button or a gold play button if I'm lucky, or if I just run out of physical media to show you. But I do have a lot of physical media. Thank you so much for doing that. And if you're like, what physical media? I have movies, a lot. I have books, a bit. I have CD albums, a good amount. And if there was a fourth one, that's where I would put it, right there after the third. But art, just like I said, art stuff that I'll probably get into, where I'll start drawing and whatnot. More canvas art.